Oh, my G, ṣolówó tó lè spend on you. My G, ọmọdé o. Hi, it's a beautiful afternoon in the city of Dallas. Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. I just recovered from a fever and flu during the week. It was a handful, but here I am today. I'm happy that I'm better. I want us to talk about how to handle friendship breakups. Friendship breakups, that's what's called. Yeah, like breakups in friendships, those kind of things. How to handle friendship breakups, how to handle when you part ways with your friends, how to handle those things really. I am glad and happy that I'm back. I had a fever. It started from a sore throat to my lips, my teeth aching me or something, just funny here and there. But I'm back to be kicking it with you. So let's talk about adult friendships and how to handle friendship breakups or breakups in friendships and all of those things. I'm sure it has happened to all of us before where we had to part ways with somebody that we thought we were going to spend forever together. Some friend, yeah, friends. Sometimes you think you're going to be with your friends forever, but stuff happens in adulthood and we got to take it easy. I started my sore throat and pain and whatever I was feeling from Saturday night. Like, today has been my best day. All through the week, I wasn't useful to myself. Like, I was practically fighting for my life. But here I am today, and I'm glad that I'm close to the winning the battle. Like, I can still feel it in my mouth and stuff, but I'm just glad to be showing my face. So let's talk about how to handle friendship breakups or breakups in friendship, how to handle maybe like disappointments, people walking out of each other, and parting ways with friends that you obviously thought you were going to be friends forever, you were going to grow old together, you were going to be the Oprah and the Gail and the Jay-Z and Beyonce kind of friendship. It doesn't even have to be anything romantic or love. Friendships. How's your friendship been in adulthood and friendships? It's been a whole lot to be fair. People are dealing with life is dealing with them, and then while people are dealing with life and life is dealing with them, some of the people that you think are your friends are genuinely not your friends. They're your acquaintances, your colleagues, your classmates, your housemates, your street mates, meaning both of you live on the same street. Or maybe sometimes you actually inherited a friend from someone or something like that. Like, adulthood is a handful where you are trying to survive, you're trying to preserve yourself, you are fighting for your life. I tweeted something today. I said, while people are asking you for favors or for money or for anything in life, the last part of their thought is that you are fighting for your life. Like, I don't think people remember that while life is going on and everything is going on, you are also fighting for your life. For someone like me, I don't think people even remember that I exist. They just remember me for whatever they think that I'm useful to them for, first of all. And then I don't think they think that I'm fighting for my life at any point in time. I think they think that I have it all sorted. I'm good. Everything is working well. Like 100% I'm on, the game. I don't think it ever occurs to them that I am fighting for my life. I may be fighting for my life. I genuinely may be fighting for my life. Like, I was at a friend's party on Saturday and then I started feeling very cold. I started feeling ill. And I was still there because it was a praise party. I was still there praising with them, being there for them. But I was practically fighting for my life at their party. And after about 3-4 hours of being there, I had to say to them, I need to go home. I'm feeling funny. I'm not feeling too well, this and that. And then I went home. And when I got home, it increased. My temperature was running high. My sore throat was so painful. I could hardly chew anything. I could hardly even swallow. And I took Strepsils, and then went to bed. I couldn't sleep well at all through the night. It was so terrible. Then the next morning, I had to go see my primary healthcare doctor. They gave me some things to take. It was so hard. My temperature was still there. Like, I was still acting normal all through. In fact, I remember, I think it was on Sunday morning that I stood up to pick something from my kitchen and I practically fell down. Like, I just noticed that I was feeling woozy, and the next thing I saw was that I was on my floor. That was on Sunday. I was still talking to people like nothing was going wrong, but I was practically fighting for my life. Like, it was when I woke up this morning that I felt like 80% of myself, that, oh, okay, my mouth is getting better, this and that. But I doubt that all through the week, anybody could have ever thought that while I was talking to them or doing whatever, I was practically fighting for my life. And adulthood is serious business where all of us are fighting for our lives. We're fighting for our lives financially, fighting for our lives emotionally, fighting for our lives physically, fighting for our lives spiritually, fighting for our lives in every area of our lives. Thankfully, I have friends in Dallas who kept on coming over. Some brought breakfast, some brought lunch, some took me to the hospital. Like, they were there with me in and out. But other people who are not in my space definitely did not even know that I was practically fighting for my life. So adulthood, the better part of adulthood is that people are fighting for their lives. And when people are fighting for their lives, they're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about you at all. It may be painful, but it is what it is. They are not thinking about you. The people that will think about you are your friends. And then when I say friends, I don't mean an, I don't mean an acquaintance or anything. I mean friends. So, adult friendships, whether we like it or not, some of us are going to part ways, not because we're two wicked people or because we don't like each other, but sometimes because friendships are for a season. It's not all of us that have to vibe together forever. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what, this ain't going to be forever. Even though you thought it was going to be, but sometimes it would not be forever. Sometimes you will not be at each other's parties, weddings, naming ceremonies, receptions, all of those good things. And then people are living everywhere in the world. People are across different continents. And people are just trying to do the best they can with what they have. And no matter how much a friend will love you, they will most likely choose themselves first. And that's the truth. Nobody's going to choose you before them. That is the truth. You are not their partner. You are their friend. You are not their child. You are their friend. They cannot put you ahead of themselves. It will never happen. Let's get it real, because sometimes you are unnecessarily hard on your friend. That's your friend, not your father. That's your friend, not your savior. People will always put themselves ahead of you. Friends will do that. They are not your partner. They are not your children. Let's stop all of this. If they really care about me, if they really care about you, they will put you second. They will not put you first. Why will people put you first? If they put you first, where should they put themselves? It's your partner that you can be doing first and second with, and your parents or your siblings. Your friends are your friends. It's like somebody saying I should put them first. Put you first where? If I put you first, should I evaporate? Why would I put you first? Me, what should I do with my life? I should give it up. There are some bad behaviors that some of us do. Let's unsubscribe, please. Because sometimes you go and put your friend where you put God. Why? 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 Is it a sin to like you? Why? Someone cannot like you in peace until you ruin them. Because some of us, we now want to drain our friends of blood. Now saying, and you call yourself my friend, and I call yourself your friend, so you want to kill me? And your friends cannot be there for you 100% of the time. Let's humble ourselves. They are not God. Does God even answer your prayers? There are some he will answer with a no. No is an answer. I'm telling you, let's stop this bad behavior. Because some of us will go and be insulting our friends, saying, oh, all the times they've been there for you. Nko. Your friend is a friend, not a lover, except you are falling in love with them and they have no idea. Do you understand? Because some of us may be dating our friends and our friends are not aware. You know, sometimes you just subscribe savior and savior complex to friends. Your friends can never be there for you always, so leave them alone. They are also fighting for their lives. And you are not their only friend. An average person has 10 friends. So your needs and everything you keep putting on them and keep asking them for. Do you understand? An average friend has 10 other friends. An average friend has 10 other friends. If the other 10 are placing demands like you are placing a demand, what will be left of the friend? Now imagine that friend is married. Imagine the friend has children. Imagine the friend has siblings. Imagine the friend with parents. Do you understand? What is now left of the friend? If the friend chooses to even help all of you, what is left of that friend for himself or herself? Because sometimes we just are unnecessarily entitled to people's lives. Let's get that one straight before we now discuss friendship breakup. You're just unnecessarily entitled to people's lives. Why are you entitled to somebody's resources, somebody's time, somebody's energy? Why? Because they are your friends. So, are you the only friend they have? Must they be there for you every time? Why? Are they God? Is your friend God? Must your friend be there for you every time? Isn't there a time when you will know that they can't be there for you and you will not feel bad? This friend has been there for you for years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. When they are now not there for you in 1 month, you now carry one campaign. And the Bible says a friend is there in adversity. You were not there for me when I needed you. All the times they were there for you, were you buying awards for them or perfumes? Because some of us, the fact that you think that your friends are supposed to be there for you, you want to kill them, don't press them to death. Your friends are fighting for their lives. I've been ill since Saturday. Today is my most peaceful day. If you were not close to me, you would never have known. You would never have known. You would never have known. I was still talking like I was well, I was normal. But I was fighting for my life. I couldn't chew. I couldn't swallow properly. I was running a fever, running temperature. And some people were still making demands of me. So now imagine if I didn't respond to some of them, they will go and be writing one poem. Edie is not a good person. And here I was asking God to preserve my life. Asking God to ensure that I don't rest in peace. Saving and praying hard. I couldn't eat, I couldn't swallow. I had a fever. I even lost my taste buds. Nothing tasted well. So let's also, first of all, take unnecessary pressure and drama of friendship. A friend is a friend. A friend is not a savior. A friend is not your God. And don't kill your friends. If you have any need, go and hand your need over to God. Leave your friends alone. Your friends have siblings. Your friends have spouses. Your friends have children. But no, today you need help. Next month you need help. Upper month you need help. And then you're expecting them to be a very present help in time of need. Are they the one who wrote the Bible? It is God that said, ask and it will be given unto you. None of your friends says so. Leave them alone. Everybody is fighting for their lives. Everybody is fighting for their lives. In case you don't know, let me tell you, including me. You know, sometimes people will just say, oh, hey, you don't look or sound like somebody who is in need. I said, if I want to sound like somebody who is in need, I should open a GoFundMe link. If I want to sound like somebody who needs help, what must I do to ask you for money? Everybody is fighting for their lives. Let's respect our friends and be thankful. If all they can do is show up 10% of the time, be grateful. Don't be entitled to people's lives. People are going through private issues. Some people have health issues. Some people have career issues. Some people have spiritual issues. Some people have emotional issues. People are going through things. But you are there whining your friend and hating your friend and saying terrible things about your friend because they couldn't be there for you once or twice. My friend, go and sit in one place, because I'm here to let you know that I will not allow you to kill your friend. It's not a sin to be your friend. So now that we've sorted that out, friendship breakups, there are some friendships that will end in a breakup. It will be very painful, it will hurt you, but you will wipe your tears and you will encourage yourself like David. And when the friendships break up, please, you cannot say any evil thing about them if they didn't do you evil. Do you understand? You can't go and lie against them. They have their angels who will deal with you. When the friendships break up, don't form any story, don't be resentful, don't hate them. The truth is what you should stick to. You understand? Stick to the truth. Don't go and create stories and create enemies and be looking for an enemy inheritance program who will help you hate them because you now hate them. No. If they didn't hurt you, if they didn't harm you, don't stress them. Don't stress them. Even lovers break up. Married people break up. So if you break up with a friend, all the things you discussed in secret, keep them. Don't go and use it against them where you will destroy them. No. No matter what happens, move on like a normal person that you are. Friendship will break up. There's nothing you can do about it. Some friendships are in seasons. Nobody helped you to create any covenant to say, I will be there with you forever. They didn't sign anything with you. And if life shows up and differences in values or differences in whatever, you will part ways. It will hurt you. It will hurt them. And they don't think that because we've now parted ways, it will not be well with them in future. Life is not African magic. It will be well with them. It will be well with you. They won't run mad. They won't be demoted. They won't have any disease or sickness. It will be well with them and it will be well with you. Do you understand? Life is not Nollywood. You can't be wishing them bad because they are no longer your friends. Because at that point, you have now become a witch. Do you understand? When friendships break up, don't go and wish them evil. Don't go and plant evil in their way. Don't become a demon or a terrorist. There are some friendships that are seasonal. When a season ends, honor yourself and receive it. It's not that deep. Other doors of friendship will open. And then friendship is not tied to I must benefit from you. You must add value to me. The basics of friendship is likeness. All those I must add value, kiniko, those ones are the secondary part. A friendship is not a transaction. Friendships are built on shared values and likeness. Friendships are not built on what you will gain. Friendship is not social climbing because there are some bad behaviors we now have. We are now social climbers using people up and about. And if you don't like your friend, if you are using your friend, today is the day to let them go. Because some of us, we don't like our friends. We only like what we are gaining from them and what we are using them for. You don't like them, and you know. You only like what you are using them for, what you are benefiting from them. You only like being around them. You only like dropping their names because you are a name dropper. They validate you. They make you feel successful. That's why you want to be there, not that you care about them. Release your friends today. Release them. Yes. Friendships are based on likeness and shared values. Friendships are not about what you will gain, what you will not gain. If you are not this, you cannot be strategizing with a friend and be doing transactions and social climbing and ladder. Take it easy. So when the friendships break up for whatever reason, reasons can be personal, they can be many, and anybody can break up with anybody at any time. We're not in a covenant. Do you understand? We're not in a covenant. You people should take it easy. Because sometimes friendships will break up. You will now see them on social media dragging each other. You will not be wondering that, have you hated each other before? Have you resented each other before? Have you despised each other before? What is causing this public ridicule? So when anybody is served breakfast in friendship, eat the breakfast and drink water. You can discuss it in case something went wrong, you were not aware. And when they tell you, instead of being defensive, there's some people that when you talk to, they will not be acting defensive. They even want to manipulate you. They even want to manipulate you and gaslight you. Me, I know some of them. You say something to them, they now want to be acting Yoruba film with you. I know some of them. Some of you are also like that. Take it easy. Because if you are talking to someone like me, who are very intelligent, we know what you are doing. We may not tell you. So when friendships break up, just take it easy. Just take it easy. Don't go and start one character assassination because they are no longer your friends. You now go everywhere you go, you want to go and spoil their name. No, leave them alone. Leave them alone. They have a right to say they are no longer your friends. Can't somebody say they are not doing it again? Even people backslide and God does not kill them. God does not call character assassination. Why is your own deeper, like kilo little? Why is your own painful? Do you understand? And whether you like it or not, people are going to leave because sometimes you are also hurting them. So don't let it look like it's only your friend that has a problem. Sometimes you are the problem. And if everybody's going to tell you, I will tell you, you know you cannot beat me. Sometimes you are the problem. You are the problem. Gong. Yes. You are the reason why your friends are going. Yes. Your mouth is not good. You talk to your friends anyhow. You are very condescending. You are jealous. You are envious. You don't enjoy the news of their success. Yes. Any normal person will not stay there. So sometimes your friends are leaving because of what you are doing. And sometimes you don't give to your friend. You ask them more than you give to them. Meaning, press me die. You want to kill them. You want to drain them. You are always in need. You are always in need. They will not stay. They will not stay. Don't let us deceive ourselves. They will not stay. You cannot be the only one with problems. You cannot be the only one with problems. Because sometimes we will just be giving our friends bad names and you are the one that is badly behaved. You are the one that is badly behaved. You are the one that every month you have a problem. Why? Why? If your friend has 10 other friends, your friend has parents, your friend has siblings, your friend has a spouse, they have children, that's about 20 people in their lives, but you are the only one that is always in need, always has a problem. After a while, they will leave you alone. When they are not your God. And this is a friend who just survived the pandemic, who is struggling to survive. So let's be real with ourselves. Enough of you saying, my friend just woke up one day and left me. Yes, there are some friends that can wake up one day and leave you, but sometimes they didn't wake up one day and leave you. You were badly behaved. No friend will stay with a condescending person. Everything you say is tied to how you are bigger than them. Why? You must be the main character. You must be the number one. Why? Everything must revolve around you. Why? If it's too expensive to be your friend, the emotional cost of being your friend is plenty. They will leave you alone. During the week, some people were stressing me. I just sat down and I was wondering, why am I even talking to this person? Why am I even talking to this person? Like, I'm even ill now. This person is still stressing me. Why am I talking to this person, Seth? I'm here fighting for my life. This person is stressing me. Like, what's really going on? That's what some of you do. That's what some of you do. You don't have to know people are fighting for their lives, but you just be stressing them up and down. In case you don't know, everybody is fighting for their life. Well, I thought I should tell you, including me. So just in case you think that because I'm the emotions doctor, and now I'm not carrying people's problems on my head, and I don't have a need. I have a need though. I also need help. Lest you think that because I've never said it, you don't know. I also need help. You can rest on me or lean on me. Does not mean you can kill me. I also need help. Do you understand? Your friends need help. Before you go and reach your friend or reach out to your friend, go and reach God first. Reach God. And then when your friends are giving you their time, their energy, their resources, their money, their presence, everything, give back to them. They don't need to ask you. They do not need to ask you. Your friends don't have to ask you for anything. It should be part of your budget to take care of your friend. If it's bread, you can buy. If it's soda, you can buy. If it's a bottle of wine, give to your friends. Don't just reach out to your friends every time you need them. You are now looking for who to confide in. Go and talk to God. Do you understand? All of us need to be well behaved so that this friendship we're talking about can be mutually beneficial. Friendship is based on likeness and shared values, not based on help and need. People are hating their friends because they couldn't be there for them. The friend that may be dying, the friend that may be in need. You don't even know what people are going through in their personal lives. You don't know if they're experiencing a miscarriage. You don't know if they're experiencing a marital problem. You don't know if they're experiencing a health problem. You don't know if they just fired them at work. You don't know if their business is not going on well. You don't know if they can't pay salaries. If you don't know what's happening to their children. But you are here thinking about yourself. Oh, they did not pick my call when I called them. When you call them as what? As God? Even God calls 3 people at least 3 times. Samuel. Let's take it easy. Because the spirit of entitlement is everywhere. It's scattering friendship. My friend didn't retweet me and they were online. My friend didn't repost me and they were online. If your friend does not repost or retweet you, the first thing is, do you share the same values? What if you post something that does not align with their values? They should repost it because they are your friends. What about them? They should ignore themselves. They should evaporate for you. No, I won't repost you if what you are posting does not align with our shared values. What you are posting may align with your value. It may not align with our shared values. And I can't pretend. So I should repost everything you are tweeting because I'm your friend. I'm your friend though, not a machine. I'm not an AI. I'm not a robot that will keep reposting. The one I'm supposed to repost, I will repost. When you succeed, I will scream. I will evangelize your success. But I will not be a robot because of friendship. So let's stop all this spirit of entitlement. You are treating your friends anyhow. You are thinking that you can do anything to your friend and get away with it. Your friend is not a robot. Your friend is a human being. They are fighting for their lives. Everybody is fighting for their lives. Nobody is sitting down there having it all fun and beautiful and good. Nobody is harvesting money from heaven. Nobody is plucking money from anywhere. Do you understand? So that's how we're going to start this night. Some other time we'll speak about some other things about friendship breakups. But that's how we're starting tonight. I want you to first of all check yourself. Don't just point fingers. Don't just call your friend's name. Don't just go on character assassination and be spoiling them. Check yourself. Sometimes you are badly behaved. Yes. Sometimes you are very entitled. Yes, and you need to tell yourself that truth. Sometimes you are badly behaved, sometimes you are very entitled, sometimes you have too much demands. You are the only one who is always stressing someone. Why? Has it ever occurred to you that they have their life? Your friend who is single and you are married, that friend who is single, have you introduced any guy to them before? Have you tried to even help them get a good friend, a best friend, or get married? But you that you are married, you're always asking them for things. If it's not a loan, it's a gift. If it's not this, has it ever occurred to you that your friend desires to get married and you should try and connect them with other good people? Has it ever occurred to you, or it never occurred to you? It never occurred to you that your friend should marry, or you are not thinking of your friend, or it's only prayers you are praying. Why are you not praying for the money you're asking them? Or prayers does not come when it comes to money. Leave your friends alone. No? Leave your friends alone. I think some of us want to kill our friends. Leave your friends alone. Half of the problems you are giving your friends, you'll be giving it to God. Leave your friends alone. Everybody is fighting for their lives. This is the message I brought to you this night. I will continue the message some other time, but this is the message I brought to you this night. Look within yourself before you start saying our friendship broke up. We didn't understand ourselves. We will talk about understanding later. Today, look within yourself. Some of you are not as normal as you think. You're not behaving well. You're behaving very entitled. You're behaving very entitled. The only thing you have not asked your friend for is their liver. Go and ask yourself the number of times you have placed a demand on this friend. Is it not more than the value you have added to the friend? Go and sit down and think about it. You are very introspective. You have sense. You are wise. Wisdom lives within you. Sit down and ask yourself, the number of help you have asked this friend to render to you is more than the value you have offered the friend in life. Leave the friend alone. Do you see? Somebody said, I just broke up with a friend because she drained me financially. She's married, but she's always asking her for money. Can you imagine? Some of us are very badly behaved, and I will tell you, do you understand? Me, I will not hide this from you. The reason why your friendship is breaking up is because you are the badly behaved one. You are very entitled. Even me that is a stranger, if you see the things people ask me for, you will be wondering if I'm the one that died for them. Some people will even ask me for money. They will tell me it's time sensitive. Can I send it today? Like you are asking a stranger for money. You haven't given me time. Can I send it today? Meaning the money you kept in my account, I should quickly transfer it. I usually don't respond because there's really nothing I can tell them that will please God. And because I don't like saying rubbish, I will not respond. If strangers can do that, now imagine some people that call themselves friends, what they do. The way they will ask you for things, you just be wondering that, was I created for your pleasure? They don't even care. A friend once told me that, you don't look like someone in need, or you don't look like someone who needs help. I couldn't say anything because I'm very cautious of what I say to people. Because if I had responded now, they would have said, you call yourself ED, so I just kept quiet. How would you say that I don't look like someone who needs help? I look like someone who has it all together. Are you really thinking? Like this thing you just said now, did you think about it? Did you filter it? A very self-centered set of people. It's them that permanently need help. It's them people should think about. Do you understand? So let's get ourselves together. Sometimes we are the badly behaved ones. And we need to take responsibility that I am the badly behaved one. Can't be draining people of life, draining people of energy, draining people of everything that they are. And then you say, maybe they are your friends. They should die for you. They are your friends, not your family members, not your God, not your spouse. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Nobody say, call upon me and I will answer you. Leave your friends alone. That's the message. Don't kill your friends. Don't kill your friends. Don't. Don't be entitled. Don't or do not kill your friends. That's the message I brought to you this night. We'll be speaking English about other ones later. But that's the first message. Don't kill your friends. Have a restful Saturday. A restful night also. And a wealthy weekend. And while at it, remember to be thankful. Your friends are fighting for their lives. Don't remove their oxygen. Don't kill them. Enjoy your life. Bye.